Hi everyone, this is our third lecture of Unit 3 Ordinary Differential Equations in the course 19 MA 204 Complex Variables and Ordinary Differential Equations. So earlier we have discussed about how to find the complementary function as well as to finding the particular integral for the exponential term and the trigonometric case. Now we move on to the next two categories. The third one is algebraic form. The final one is exponential multiple with either the algebraic or the trigonometric. So let us move on to the third type. The function is in the form of x power n. The particular integral has to be written as 1 by phi of d into x power n. So in this particular case, we no need to make any other replacement in the denominator. Instead of that, I just want to make it this 1 by phi of d is in the form of phi of d whole power minus 1. After that, I am going to expand this phi of d whole power minus 1 by using binomial theorem formulas. I listed here some of the binomial theorem formulas. These are all the very basic things. We are going to use these formulas in this particular type. So let us have the third type problems. F of x function is in the form of x power n, or it may be also an expression form a0 into x power n plus a1 into x power n minus 1 plus etc. plus an. We may have more than one terms also. The first problem is solve the equation d cube minus d square minus 6d into y is equal to x square plus 1. So this is purely comes under the third type. So first I am writing the auxiliary equation for finding the complementary function. So for that I just want to replace in f of d in the given problem d into m. So after replacing I will get the auxiliary equation is m cube minus m square minus 6m equal to 0. Throughout m is common. After taking m out, I will get the remaining terms or m square minus m minus 6 equal to 0. I can able to factorize this m square minus m minus 6 easily. So without using formula. So the factorization form of the above equation is m minus 3 into m plus 2 equal to 0, because here multiplicative value is minus 6, addition value is minus 1. I am going to equate each and every factor individually equal to 0. I will get the roots, or m is equal to 0, minus 2, 3. Here all the three roots are real as well as distinct. Everything is different. So therefore, the complementary function is in the form of a into e power 0x plus b into e power minus 2x plus c into e power 3x. So let us move on to the particular integral. So which is equal to 1 by f of d, function of d into the right hand side function. So in this particular type, I need to make it the constant place into 1. Otherwise, move on to the d term. Here, I am going to take it minus d, minus 6d into out. After taking this minus 6d into outside, I will get in this place 1 minus of the remaining terms by minus 6d into x square plus 1. Why I am doing this is, I want to make this is in the form of binomial expression formula. So next I am going to move the denominator term into the numerator. The whole term become minus 1. So I'm just cancel out the numerator and denominator d once. The remaining terms are inside this particular one is d square minus d by 6. This is in the form of 1 minus x power minus 1. In place of x in the previous expression is d square minus d by 6. So therefore, I am going to develop this 1 minus of d square minus d by 6 whole power minus 1 by using this binomial formula 1 plus x square plus etc. Here x is equal to what? D square minus d by 6. So let us have the expression as like 1 plus d square minus 6d by 6 plus d square minus 6 by d square minus d by 6 the whole square plus x etc. I am trimming the formula up to the second step itself, because the derivative after d square become 0. The derivative of third derivative value of x square plus 1 becomes 0. That's why I am trimming the formula up to the second step itself. So look at the next step. I'm just opening this d square minus d by 6 the whole square by using the formula a minus b the whole square. So after expanding this, I will get the terms of d power 4 in the numerator alone, d power 4 minus 2d cube plus d square whole thing by 36. Here d power 4 and d cube and all 0. D power 4 and d cube value of this x square plus 1 become 0. So that's why here I'm considering in this particular step, I'm considering alone d square by 36. And here overall in this particular one, we want to take it only 1 plus d square by 6 minus d by 6. In this particular 1 plus d square by 36. Look at the next step. Yeah, this is the simplification of the previous one. So here d of x square plus 1 value is 2x, d is d by dx. D by dx of x square plus 1 become 2x and d square of x square plus 1 become 2. So therefore, I am omitting the d cube, d4, etc. the remaining terms. Next, let us move on to the multiplication of these two terms. 1 into x square plus 1 become x square plus 1. D square of x square plus 1 value is 2. So therefore, 2 by 6 is 1 by 3. So d of x square plus 1 value is 2x. So 2x by 6 here. D square of x square plus 1 is 2. So therefore, 2 by 36 become 1 by 18. After simplifying this whole thing, the next step become x square minus here 2 by 6 become 1 by 3. So therefore, minus x by 3. So 1 plus 1 by 1 by 3 plus 1 by 18 simplification values 25 by 18. So at finally, we need to eliminate this 1 by d also. At final answer, we may have only the constant and x alone. We need to eliminate all the d here. So therefore, 1 by d is, we know very well, d is d by dx. 1 by d means integration. We need to integrate the whole thing with respect to x. So therefore, 1 by d of x square integration is x cube by 3. X integration is x square by 2. 2 into 3 value is 6. Plus constant into integration. Integration of any constant into dx is x. So therefore, this constant into x. This is our final p dot I here. So let us move on to the complete solution, which is the combination of complementary function plus particular integral. I'm just adding together complementary function plus particular integral. I'm getting the complete solution is y is equal to this particular one. This is the final answer of this particular problem. So let us move on to the next problem. Solve the equation d square plus 4 into y is equal to x power 4. This is also comes under the third type category. We are having the algebraic form in the right hand side. So we have the auxiliary equation is m square plus 4 equal to 0. Whatever we are having in the RHS, we must take 0 in the auxiliary equation. So after solving this particular one, I will get the roots are plus or minus 2. It purely comes under the imaginary root. So therefore, the complementary function is imaginary root complementary function is e power alpha x into a cos beta x plus b sin beta x. Here alpha value is 0. There is no alpha, real part value. So let us want to take alpha is equal to 0 and beta is equal to 2. After replacing it, I will get complementary function is e power alpha x value 0. So therefore, e power 0 value 1. So a into cos beta x plus b into sin beta x. Here beta is 2. The next p dot I is equal to 1 by d square plus 4 into x power 4. Let us want to take that constant into out. So after taking constant outside, I will get the terms of 1 plus d square by 4 into x power 4. Next, I want to move the denominator into numerator. Then only I will get the form in the binomial expression. So 1 plus d square by 4 whole power minus 1 into x power 4. So this looks like the form 1 plus x power minus 1. This particular one, the formula is 1 minus x plus x square minus x cube plus etc. So in place of x, I am having d square by 4. After using the formula 1 minus x plus x squared, the remaining things are omitted here because d power 4 of x power 4 is, we will get constant in the d power 4 it seems. So let we have d power 5 of x power 4, that becomes 0. So therefore, I'm just trim formula up to this. second step itself. So next I am moving this x power 4 inside. So 1 into x power 4 is x power 4 minus d square of x power 4 is, I listed here derivative values, d square of x power 4 is 12x square and d power 4 of x power 4 is 24. So I am substituting in the previous step. I will get the values are like that. After simplifying these things, I will get 1 by 4 into x power 4, 12 by 4 is 3, 24 by 16 is 3 by 2. This is our final p dot I. Let us have the complete solution here. So which is y is equal to complementary function plus particular integral. So this is our final answer. Let us move on to the fourth type. So this is f of x is equal to e power ax into phi of x. It may be this phi of x may be a trigonometric or algebraic form. So the p dot I is equal to 1 by phi of d into the RHS term. So here we need to make a replacement in the denominator. At first replace d by d plus a. A is the coefficient of x in the exponential power. So therefore after replacing, I am just moving this exponential into left because its duty is over. After that we may need to operate only 1 by phi of d plus a into x alone. So for expanding this, after replacing, it must be converted into either first three types category. So therefore it can be expanded by using any first three types. We will get the final p dot I value. So type 4 problems, this is RHS form is like e power ax into capital X. Let us have the first problem here. Solve the equation d square minus 5d plus 6 into y is equal to e power x into sine square x. So let us have the auxiliary equation is m square minus 5m plus 6 equal to 0. After simplifying, I will get the root is equal to 2, 3. The corresponding c dot f is equal to a into e power 2x plus b into e power 3x. Now we move on to the particular integral. P dot I is equal to 1 by f of d into RHS term, that is e power x into sine square x. Here we cannot able to do sine square term, so that I am going to use the trigonometric formula. So 1 minus cos 2x by 2. After that I am multiplying this the total term with respect to e power x. So after multiplying, I am going to separate these two terms. So like 1 by 2 into 1 by f of d into e power x minus of 1 by 2 into 1 by f of d into e power x into this cos 2x. So the first term comes under the type 1 category. So here I want to make a replacement, d is equal to 1, and the second particular one comes under the fourth type. So therefore first in place of d I need to replace d plus 1 because here a is equal to 1. So after replacing, I am just keep that e power in the front. So the next step, I am simplifying the denominator in both first and second terms. I will get in the first term as e power x by 4 minus e power x by 2 into the second particular one. Here d plus 1 whole square can be expanded by using a plus b d whole square. After opening this, I will get d square plus 2d plus 1. Here I am multiplying this minus 5 inside. I will get minus 5 minus 5d minus 5 plus 6. Throughout simplification, it will give d square minus 3d plus 2. So after that I am having only cos 2x. This comes under the second type. Here I need to make a replacement, d square by minus a square. Here a is 2. So therefore in place of d square, I need to replace minus 2 square. There is no replacement for d in this particular type. So after replacing d square by minus 2 square, in this place I will get minus 4. So final simplification gives 3d plus 2 in the previous step. So for trigonometric, we don't have any replacement for the d. So for that, I am going to make it this d into d square. Going to take the conjugate multiplication. Conjugate of 3d plus 2 is 3d minus 2. So after multiplying conjugate both numerator and denominator, so the terms are like 3d minus 2 by 3d plus 2 into 3d minus 2. So the denominator is like in the form of a plus b into a minus b. So a plus b into a minus b formula is a square minus b square. So in place of a I am having 3d, in the b place I am having 2 here. So therefore after applying that formula, the denominator will be changed into like 9d square minus 4. The numerator I am having 3d minus 2. It should be multiplied with this cos 2x. So as well as I need to make a replacement d square by minus 2 square. So parallelly I am doing that. So d square by minus 2 square value is 9 into minus 4 is minus 36. Minus 36 minus 4 is minus 40. Here 3d times of cos 2x. D of cos 2x we know very well. D is d by dx. D by dx means derivative with respect to x. So d by dx of cos 2x is minus 2 sin 2x. So minus 2 into sin 2x into 3 is minus 6 times of sin 2x minus 2 into this cos 2x. So throughout simplification will give the particular integral e power x by 4 plus the e power x by 2 into this whole thing. This is our particular integral in this particular problem. So finally the complete solution is the combination of complementary function plus particular integral add together. This is the final case, general solution of this given problem. So let us move on to the next problem. Solve the equation d plus 1d whole square into y is equal to e power minus x into cos x. Purely this also comes under the last type. So the first, for finding the complementary function, I want to write the auxiliary equation at first. That is, we should want to replace in f of d in the given problem, d is equal to m. After replacing, the auxiliary equation is m plus 1d whole square is equal to 0. So after simplifying this, I will get the roots are minus 1 comma minus 1. Here the roots are repeated. In such case, we need to develop the complementary function as ax plus b into e power minus x because the roots are repeated. So next we move on to the particular integral. So particular integral as 1 by function of d into RHS term. So here also exponential with trigonometric. That's why I'm going to make a replacement d by d plus d minus 1 because here a is minus 1. So after replacing it, we need to move this exponential into the front. So therefore, d minus 1 plus 1 the whole square, 1 and plus 1 getting cancelled. At finally, I am having only 1 by d square of cos x. So next, I am replacing d square by minus 1 square because in the remaining I am having only cos x. Cos x means I need to replace d square by minus a square. A is equal to 1. That's why I am replacing d square by minus 1 square. So it will give 1 by minus 1 square is minus 1. So therefore, e power minus x into minus cos x. The whole answer is minus of e power minus x into cos x altogether. The complete solution is y is equal to complementary function plus particular integral, that is y is equal to x plus b into e power minus x is our complementary function. Here I am having the particular integral as like minus e power minus x into cos x. That's it. This problem gets over here. So still we are covered how to find the complementary function and to finding the particular integral of exponential, trigonometric as well as the algebraic terms for the higher order linear differential equation with constant coefficients. For the same kind of equations, we move on to the next method in the next lecture, method of variation of parameters. Thank you.